Hey there guys, Farmman Official here and welcome to this Age of Empires 2 video, and today I'm going to share with you a super duper fast 3-town center build order for the Dravidians, a new civilization for the Dynasties of India DLC, which is out for Age of Empires 2 very soon, if not already. Now, the reason why we're using the Dravidians is they have some fantastic bonuses. They get 200 wood every single time they age up, and so that's fantastic for gathering enough wood to drop those town centers. When I say super fast 3-town center boom, I really mean it. We're going to get up to building those 3 town centers within about 13 minutes and 40 seconds, as in starting them, the extra 2 that is. And not only this, guys, we are not going to drop a single Dark Age farm, no Dark Age farms for us. We will be dropping 6 horse collar farms, and then after that, every single farm will have heavy plow. And also we're going to do this build on the map arena, the generation being the least amount of food possible, which is sheep and only 3 deer. So if you've got cows, if you've got 4 deer, then you're absolutely laughing. Anyway, let's get straight into the build. We get 6 villagers on sheep, and then we're going to send the next 2 villagers to the wood line. Now, in terms of 3-town center booming, I think this is probably going to be one of the fastest possible out there in the game, just because of the bonuses that the Dravidians get. I know that the Ethiopians can do something very similar. I've got a build order for the Ethiopians to do that. I can't remember what time it was though, so I'll have to check which one's faster. Anyway, in terms of efficiency, you want to actually shift click your villagers to the next wood, the next tree basically, because you don't want them to take inefficient trees. Sometimes the pathing, as you guys know, is a bit haywire. So 6 to food, 2 to wood, and then we'll grab our first boar. Then the next 2 villagers will go to wood as well, and we're going to be gathering that food. So this is quite a nice timing. This is why I like to do 2 to wood and then the boar, because you just take that sheep and then Bob's your uncle. You've got the boar under the town centre. Now, of course, with this new civilization, there's lots of things you can go for. Post the Castle Age, it's perfect for like a team game, 3-town center booming. A bit greedy in a 1v1, but you can usually put it off seeing as how fast you're doing it. And yeah, we're going to grab the next villager to build 2 houses near the berries, and then we'll go to berries. So as a recap, 6 to food, 2 to wood, 1 to boar, 2 to wood, 1 to build 2 houses and to go to berries, and the next villager will come out to build the mill. Now, this is also a time that I like to push in a deer, because you will be gathering your next boar with the next villager, and so you don't want to run out of boar meat here. You kind of want to just get your early food sources of boar and deer. You want to keep your sheep for later. You want as much food as possible so you can click up to the next stage. Okay, so the next villager coming out is going to the boar, and now the next villagers will all go to the berries. The next 6 villagers go to berries, guys. We're going to get 8 villagers on berries. That's why we built the mill like this, like a 1-tile gap there, because 8 villagers is a lot and you don't want them to bump into each other too much. And as you can see, we're going to get our second boar nice and underneath the town centre. Okay, we've got 4 villagers on berries, we need 4 more, and we're going to continue to kind of get our deer close to the town centre. We don't necessarily need to actually take them, but we need to get ready and primed. Okie dokie. Looking good so far. 5 on berries, 3 more to go. Okay, as you can see, we've got the deer close by. We might take that. We just don't want to take it too early. No reason to take it too early. And so we're going to get 2 more to berries. We've got 6 at the moment, so we're going to get 8 on berries in total. We're going to continue to push our deer, and now what you will have realized, we've really focused on getting the boar and the deer in first, because we actually want to do that. We need to do that to be able to afford to get up to the next stage, to have enough food. The deer and the boar are essentially the fastest food resources on arena at this stage. And so yeah, now that we've got 8 villagers on berries, the last villager to come out of the town centre will go to gold. We're going to long mine 30 gold, and then we're going to need to force drop off, get up to the next stage, click up. Once we've long mined 30 gold, by the way, this guy will go to food underneath the town centre, usually a sheep by then. Okay, we're in Feudal Age. We're going to drop the blacksmith and the market with 2 villagers to build the market and 1 villager to build the blacksmith from wood. 2 new villagers from the town centre will go to food. As you can see, that villager that was long mining the 30 gold has gone to food as well, as we discussed. And so then we should have 10 at the moment. We're going to be grabbing another villager to come out to make 11. on food there, and we need to use the market there to sell one batch of wood to get enough gold. We force drop off and we click up to the next stage. So this is where the berry villages come into play. When the berries are out, well, we would actually have clicked horse color, so make sure you click horse color as the first thing you do, and then we'll be getting double bid axe as well when we can afford it. But essentially with these 8 villages here, 6 of them will drop farms and 2 of them will go to the wood line or straggler tree. All the villages here just go to straggler tree. I shift some of them to the wood line here as well, just to split them up, because these are kind of relatively efficient, these 2 straggler trees, but these ones aren't, so you know, you don't want to be taking those. And so yeah, don't forget to build a house with a wood villager there, and basically you want to start preparing your villagers to go to build the town centres when you're going to get to the castle age. I usually build with 4 on each, and that should give us a good uptime in terms of the town centres, 4 on each. We're going to click heavy plough as well when we can afford to with the wood, which will be very, very soon. We're just going to force drop off that so we can get heavy plough. And that means now every single farm that we build will have heavy plough. We had 6 from the berries here, and just keep dropping farms. That's all we need to do now. Just a bit of force dropping off action there. Don't have to, but felt like I wanted to there. These villagers will go to wood, and keep rocking and rolling, guys. Rocking and rolling. Okay. So we should get the 3 town centres up at a very good time, before 15 minutes I suspect, and we've got a very good castle age time, so just keep dropping farms. Okay. So keep running, keep the town centres running as much as you can now. Obviously we're going to have a little bit of idle time, really not very much at all. If you had cows and boar deer, then you'll be absolutely laughing, you won't even have any idle time. So that's pretty amazing. In fact, we haven't had any idle time at all recently. I'm going to have a little bit of idle time, I think. Really not very much at all, in the grand scheme of things. And yeah, so guys, that is the build order in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, do give the video a thumbs up. We're going to keep this running, and what we'll do is we will actually continue, and we'll get, you know, bow saw, and we'll get lots of economic upgrades. We'll get wheelbarrow as well to add into the mix. Alright, so guys, hope you enjoyed this build order tutorial, and if you did, do give the video a thumbs up. I shall see you guys next time.